Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hurricanes will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First down here. The give is to Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter play. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Trying to get to it. Get it out on the screen. Across the 25. He's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but the last time they met, it was the Noles pulling out a close one.
Florida State found a way to get it done. If you can not involve the kicker,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and assuring their dominance.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Set for first down. He wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He'll pull it down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
Puts him in the spin cycle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give out of the gun. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Martinez. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Ward. Buys a little extra time. He'll throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an...
And that pass intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How about that last drive? Just carved them up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Hand off from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. It's complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the move. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive line to get to the QB.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Obliterates him, still on the move. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Seminoles. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It's so beautiful.
And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now he's going to break the pocket. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Corner's going to give them room. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you've worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He lost one down the sideline. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Knowles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Comes that Miami offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game started.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be bigger.
After that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Trying to move them on the counter. Powers through the defender. Tough, hard-nosed run. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
3rd down coming.
Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll turn to Martinez. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Brings it on.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Incomplete, the defense holds.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the 3rd period, and will carry that one into the 4th.
Florida State 21. Miami 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play.
Trick 9B.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Oh, it's a big blown opportunity by the defense to just kill that drive right there. He had a chance to make that interception in the end zone, but he couldn't come up with it.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
1st and 10.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a 1st down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Pushes ahead. He's not going to get it in, and the lead will remain 18 as they were trying to make this a 2-possession game. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Stands in and takes the hit. Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Well, the defense was able to get to the QB, and I think that's what really creates the interception. Because of the pressure and because of the hit on the quarterback, it affected the velocity, it affected the accuracy of the throw. The defense comes away with a huge take.
And the quarterback brought up through and sacked at the 12.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Martinez. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Martinez. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Offense uses a timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. The last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Ward. A strike downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his second catch. I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their biggest weapons involved as often as they needed to.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grab near the sticks. It's McCormick. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he added the extra point. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Pictures of the University of Miami versus Florida State Seminoles game. Pictures of Florida State versus Miami.